Hey guys, today I just wanted to showcase what I think might be one of the strongest builds you can do in Vampire Survivors. With the new update today on April 5th, the Vampire Survivor devs have added a new evolution for the Runetracer, which if you recall, I had already placed on my weapon tier list as one of the strongest items in the game in a S tier without even evolving. So today I wanted to see if the Evolved Runetracer could be just as strong, and I came up with this really strong build. This build starts off on Pugnala, because Pugnala, every single level, you get 1% might. You get extra damage every single level. You also start off with two of the most important weapons to this build, being both of the twin pistols. The reason that I believe that these are so essential to the build is the same reason that I think the dual birds in Pichon and Ebony Wings are also important. Because by having double evolvable weapons that both give you an extra slot after you evolve them, it allows you to have incredibly strong builds. Another core piece of this build is the pentagram, because the pentagram is bar none, once it's evolved, the evolved pentagram, the gorgeous moon is bar none the best weapon in the game, and it massively boosts how quickly you level up, allowing you to raise your combat prowess very quickly and scale in a very fast manner. As you can see on screen, this build, once it's fully going, just obliterates everything in the field. The weapons that I'm using today for this build are the Evolved Fire Wand, the Evolved Pistols, the Evolved Moon, Birds, Lightning Ring, and of course the Runetracer. Now I think my passive item choice may have not been perfect, but the primary items that I believe are important are, number one, the Duplicator, because having any extra damage at all in the form of extra projectiles is actually really huge. The Duplicator is, in my personal opinion, the best passive item in the game, and for that reason, I think it's one of the most important. And the item that I'm not really sure if I made the best choice on or not was the candle, because I'm not sure how well a lot of this build scales with having an increased area, but it's kind of a filler. Really, once you have all of the items to evolve every weapon you have, I don't think the passive items really matter that much. It's always nice to have clovers, because they help you, they help you level up quicker if you get a really good chest or something like that. But I think the clover should be an extra item that you get on, that you pick up after you've acquired everything you need. I think the only difference I could maybe make in this build is replacing the Fire Wand with the Evolved Santa Water. But the reason I decided to go with Fire Wand is more damage in having to get the spinach is always nice, even though I am on Pugnala for that very specific reason. The main reason I decided to go Fire Wand over the Santa Water is mainly because the Santa Water's utility is kind of lost once you have the evolved birds, the evolved pistols, and especially the evolved pentagram. It leaves the Santa Water not really doing that much damage. I think maybe if I had swapped out the Fire Wand for the evolved axe, it may have been better. But I think even still, the evolved Fire Wand is probably going to be pumping out more damage than the evolved axe, even though the evolved axe would improve your ad clear. But as you can see in the footage that I'm showing right now, the ad clear is fine. The boss damage is fine. Everything about this build is insanely strong. If it weren't for the fact that I leveled up all the time, I could have sat there and AFK'd the rest of my run once I got to maybe the 17-minute mark. I probably could have AFK'd and completely finished the run. Other than that, that's pretty much just a short video today to show you guys a really strong build that you can try out in your Vampire Survivor runs. And for the rest of the video, I'm just going to leave the gameplay playing out. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, comment if you did. Maybe subscribe if you want to see more stuff from me. And that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. B2K out.